Today, there are more than 6 million Americans living with Alzheimer's disease. That includes 66,000 in Iowa. Additionally, more than 11 million family members and friends are serving as caregivers, including almost 100,000 in Iowa. That's why the Alzheimer's Association is offering a free virtual education series over the next few weeks. Sean Hazing is the association's regional data manager. And Sean, what topics will be addressed in these educational sessions?
Well, we've already covered a couple of topics in our 4-week series. The first one was effective communication strategies. And then this week, we also did dementia conversations. Now, we still have upcoming 2 really important ones, including understanding and responding to Alzheimer's and dementia-related behaviors. That one's great, especially it allows you to help understand kind of what the person's going through, and like certain actions they do aren't malicious in nature or like something that they're purposely doing. And then the final one we have is also extremely important. That is managing money, Caregiver's Guide to Finances. And it's never too early in the process of the disease to plan out your future, especially with power of attorneys and what finances you can have access to. I remember hearing a story a while ago about a person who someone did have POA with him, and he was scammed out of all the money of his account. Luckily, it was only a couple $100 because they had made that power of attorney and that chain within their family.
So obviously, very important topics to cover. As you mentioned, you still have 2 more coming up on December 21st and on December 28th. How can caregivers and family members who are interested in these topics get involved?
Well, in order to attend these things, it is free, virtual, and online. It's at 11 a.m. next Thursday, and then on Thursday the 21st, and then Thursday the 28th as well. All you have to do is go to alz.org/Iowa and look at our programs calendar, and you can find the login link there. Otherwise, if you check out our social media and find the flyer, you can also get to the login link for Zoom there.
All right. Sean Hazing with the Alzheimer's Association. Sean, we appreciate the information. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you very much for having me.